Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. I want to show you guys something that I built, something that I worked on, and I'm very proud of. It's a Minecraft ship. Let's take a look. Well, of course, if you read the title, you know it's the Titanic. This is another historical thing I've been working on. I'll give you two guesses what this is. One hint, it's a prison camp. I have a lot of villagers here. They really want to get out of there. Didn't one of y'all escape once? No? No one's escaped? Cool. Alright. Elytra. There's my wonderful creations in the distance. Well, I'm really far out. I think this is the island where I originally started this Minecraft playthrough. It's a world I'm proud of. That's my skyscraper. That's my other small building next to it. Needed a tower, you know. Ooh, my home over here. It's really cool in there. That's how you open doors. Almost forgot how to open doors. I don't want to like break them. I worked really hard on all this. Oh, wow. Yeah. This is my cool place. Check it. It's where I bring all my dates. Forgot I did a back way entry into my little man cave here. Alright, enough of that though. Alright, this is the RMS Titanic and its two sister, I guess, ferry boats? What would you call it? Tinder ships. These were the two tinder ships that were assigned to ferry passengers back and forth on shallow shores, such as Cherbourg and I believe, what was after that? Queenstown. So in ports where the Titanic, since it's a heavy ship and sits deep in the water, some ports aren't deep enough for the ship to pass through. So that's where these tinder ships come in. They're light, smaller, and you can get them up to the ship and they would board and off-board passengers. This is the SS Traffic. I believe this was the cheaper of the two. I don't want to say cheaper. The second and third kind of class ship. It was kind of just meant to ferry passengers. But I think the SS Nomadic, the other sister tinder ship, was a little bit more for first class passengers. And two lifeboats. That's all built. We got our skylight. I mean, it's bare bones. This is a rudimentary steering wheel. got this build from a YouTuber, Mr. Richard. Oh man, what's his last name? Well, you just do Richard Titanic Minecraft, and you'll find his videos. Subscribe to him. He makes so many great maritime structures, ships, very many, lots of those included on his channel, and I do recommend you check those out. This here is the wonderful Titanic, which we are celebrating its 113th anniversary of its maiden voyage. Before we do that, I just want to show you the SS Nomadic. Of course, I do have the nameplates on all of my ships. Ooh, fun. Up. And there's nothing in here. It's just empty, I guess, where the dining facilities and where staterooms and... No, not really staterooms. This was a ferry ship. I guess sitting lounges and stuff would be. Okay, and you can go up. Got your 2 life vessels here, little lifeboats. But here's the main thing we want to see, the Titanic. That's Trump Tower over there. Hence the flag. This... Okay, well this is the RMS Titanic. RMS standing for Royal Mail Steamer. Of course, the Titanic was in a class to carry British mail. And in fact, its mailroom was located, I want to say, closer to the 5th and 6th boiler room, right here, deep in the bowels of the ship. Of course, we have that red undercoat painting, which is very classic and also serves a very important purpose. And we've got the black iron and the white star gold stripe and white paint, white livery. It's the White Star Line livery of the Titanic. Of course, it's only one. Now, the Olympic, that was outfitted with quite a few bizarre choices. Well, I mean, that World War II camo was pretty wild looking. Anywho, here we have our starboard and port sides. And our wheelhouse, our captain's quarters. Actually, the real wheel was not in the foremost room. I think it was recessed in the back in this little room here. As you can see, I don't have it closed off, and I don't have the rooms filled in yet. I was just doing the outside, the exterior. There are some tutorials on building the full interior of this Titanic. Deck house, wheelhouse. Okay, that's one of the many vents on top. Such a wonderful and marvelous piece of, I don't know, this architecture. It's amazing what they did in 1912. This thing is huge. This isn't a 1-for-1. It might be 1.2 or so. See, even the little structure houses on the main deck are here. Got our wood planking. That took forever to do. Just the floors on this thing, man. Of course, our White Star flag. And down here we have the New Jack. What is it? England Jack? New Jack or something? Colors. Here's where Titanic's rear steering wheel was. These represent some cranes, I guess for loading luggage or machinery and things like that. These would be cargo holds. Okay, yeah, that's where the cranes come in. This one would have been a cargo hold too, because we got cranes there. And the place where the Titanic broke, right between the third and fourth funnel, I believe. For the longest time, they said it was between the second and third, but, you know, since they found the ship, history has proven evidently that it is snapped right around this area here. Yeah. That is insane. This is where Rose saw Jack. Was she this high up or was she down here? Okay. This would be where a stairwell would probably have been entering the rear of the ship. I think this would be on C deck, if I'm not mistaken. This is massive. And it's not a perfect one-to-one, as I said. It's a little bit larger, I believe, in scale. But, I mean, you have to adapt to Minecraft scale, which is really not to real world. So it's one-to-one Minecraft, I guess. Ah, the crow's nest. If only they had those binoculars. Then maybe no one would be talking about Titanic in the way they talk about it today. And it is fascinating. My illuminated towers, my awesome illuminated dock over here. Of course, the Titanic is too large to go up close to that. Got to do the whole king of the world thing, right? Alright. And out here, you see this thing glowing. That would be the Titan submersible that had, you know, thing that got destroyed last year. And they were memeing about it. You know, terrible that, you know, people had to die. They just go and see the Titanic. I mean, I would love to get the opportunity to do that, but, you know, that place is a gravesite. Oh, I forgot. Turn on run. Turn on speed. So this is a tutorial I found on YouTube, of course, to build the Titan sub. Very small. Very small. 5 people sitting in that thing. Wow. Beautiful ship. Now, I need to add the cables, the support cables for the funnels here. Because it just doesn't look complete with it. It looks kind of naked without the cables running. And, you know, there's a chain piece that would probably work well for that. And this would be the Marconi wire. It was a wire. Ouch. Of course, the Marconi room is way, way up front here. That's running, right? Yeah. All right, I think our Marconi room would have been right around... No, that's like... Yeah, actually, our Marconi room would have been right about here. And I think this would have been the entrance to first class, the grand staircase. Yep, it is, because that's the cover right here. Of course, I don't have a grand staircase built. That would be nice. Maybe I'll make a video if I get around to it. But man, I am fascinated by this ship. You know, ever since I seen the movie in 1997, of course. That's how a lot of 90s kids were introduced to the Titanic. I mean, I knew of it because I watched History Channel. I like documentaries, and they made a lot of documentaries on Titanic at the time in the mid-90s, mid to late 90s. Let's climb. Ooh, really tall funnels with giant, was it brass whistles? Yeah, I think it's brass whistles. Now, this final funnel is a dummy funnel. Well, was on the original ship. And you can go straight down to the bottom. Let's go inside the ship. Would I have to break through it, I think. Hey, what's my lowest deck? Probably here. Okay, so right here would have been, in the very back, would have been where the rudder gear stuff is. Alright, let's destroy. These are spruce. I think these are oak. Just for you guys, I'll destroy so we can go down into the ship. It's empty. Ooh, so that is my lowest floor I built. I gotta go back there and fix that little spruce plank that I put. Wow, that is the little hole in the front of the opening of the ship. Can I fit through? Yes. Wow. So this is how we would enter the inside. That's great. Well, I guess we can't go in. Let's do a walkover on the starboard side of the ship. Okay, now, you know how Jack was out here doing the King of the World thing? Really, passengers weren't quite allowed beyond this point, I believe. You know, there's too much machinery and rigging and, you know, cables, wires, all this stuff. Passengers don't need to be out there and all that mess. Did I do the other side like that? Wow, quite thorough. These are the little dock ties. I tie the ropes around there. Alright, we're going to the starboard side. Nice railing. How come I don't have stairs? Wait, these are the stairs, right? Shouldn't there be stairs here? I guess not. I thought I could walk. I can walk around the whole side of it. I'm just one too low. Okay. Alright, and this is the starboard side. We did walk around that side. So let's do the covered promenade deck of the RMS Titanic. Running. So this would be like dining areas. Cafe Parisien. Was that starboard side? Not sure. Parisienne. Of course. Wow, this is a long jog. Yeah, this ship took me like a month to build. Like, no joke. I'd work on this every day after getting off of work for like a couple hours or more. Just building, getting it complete, following the tutorial. Now, where did I... Okay, I actually entered the ship. Let's see, and that's... Is it spruce wood I need? No. Wood. Jungle... I think it was oak. Yeah, we got oak. That is it. Good. I have to remember which button to press. Hey, Midnight. That's my puppy. Okay. There it is. The creepy music. Ooh. This space is kind of ominous. Oops. Fell in. Let's see, how would we survive this type situation? Is there a way out? Would I be able to climb my way out? Do I get a flashlight in this? No. I need a torch. Light. Let's do that. Okay. This is kind of ominous. Glowstone. Where am I going? I can't see because the glare on my monitor. See the sun blaring. Do. We'll get there eventually. I am moving, right? Yeah. That's how long this ship is. You can't tell you're really making any progress. Just imagine all the lives lost on here. This giant shell of a hull. I have a light here, I think. Yeah. Oh, because because of that. No. I forgot there is a way in. Ooh. And it is on starboard. Okay, that works. And all the details that you gotta do to make just these lifeboats, man. They're huge. These actually are larger than proportionate size. I don't know, but they would have to been pretty big to fit 66 men, right? Is it the weight is 33, 44, or 66? I can't remember. I'm thinking of the line in the movie, the James Cameron film, Titanic. Alright. What we set out to do, we're going to do it. Now where do I put... There it is. Where do I put this wood? Here, take my wood. Goodbye. Done. Alright. Ooh. What? Why? Why is this like that? I don't know. All of the other ones are graded. The last one is not. Crow's nest. Alright. There they are. The tinder ships. This is... could be what Titanic had seen whenever it arrived in Cherbourg. I don't know if it had both the traffic and nomadic there. I think it did. But yeah, the nomadic, actually, it still survives today, and you can go visit it in, is it Southampton? Yeah, I believe that's where it's at. It still stands. It's dry docked, and you can take a tour of it. But yeah, that's something to do. Daylight sensor. I don't know what that does. Light blue gaze terracotta. Nope. Ooh, that is a wicked fall. I need to build the iceberg now. We'll do that later. We don't need an iceberg in the middle of this nice little harbor here. Now, this is a massive public bridge. It's actually dual layered. See, you can go downstairs. Then, get this, there's a boathouse, and you can take a rowboat. Take a rowboat out onto the shore, the coast. Alright. But yeah, and then you have access to the top portion. Alright. Let's go explore my home. I think I already showed you. Well, that would do it, you know, other than having Auschwitz over there. this big corporate building here. Man, I gotta do all the sides. Ooh, man. That's gonna suck. Are those windows not filled in? Oh wow, they're not filled in. I need glass. Now, I used the cube, right? Or is that a pane? That's pane. Light blue banner. Okay. Finish what you started, right? Yep. Is there a reason that I did not put the windows? I must have forgot them. Or the game could be corrupting. This is like something Spider-Man would climb up. Alright, that'll do. Turn that up. Let's fix that. What would that have been? Just black? Black terracotta. Black. Oh, I think I was probably using black concrete. That's it. Alright, it's AMD now. It's a Chex mix. Do do do. That actually fits. And of course I have to have the obligatory stone golem. My empire of nothing. I really do need to build an office. Giant bridge. We'll have at least one floor up. The rest of the building is just a force. The people coming and traveling only see that first side of the building, so they think we have full buildings here in Daveland, but we don't. It's like North Korea. Do 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 do. Of course, if I'm going to get on Minecraft, I gotta mine some craft, you know? Last one, cool. Alright. Go back. Do 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 do. Giant stone tower, only to have one room hanging Well, right now it's a bridge. One bridge suspended very high up into the near stratosphere. I think this building goes up into the clouds. We have a cloudless night, so I can't prove this right now. Do. Check out that view. Not gonna get it after I build this. Nice view of my little dock. Four more. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Building in this game is sometimes. It's crazy to have. It'd be just this chamber and you walk out and it's this big dome built. Alright, so we're gonna put a giant doorway here. But we want towers. They gotta be grander than that, right? Yeah. Alright, gotta have a adjoining room to keep my collection, right? Now, I need to get a count so I can match it. Stone golem just be staring. Hey. Yeah, I'm building something. Just randomly deciding how big the room was going to be. How do I put a blood pool in here? That'd be great. That's what I want. That's what I'm going for. Blood pool. Oops. No. Get brain to function. No. It is this one to build. Yes. Now how do we do this thing? Alright, alright. I don't know what's going on here. Is that 2 spaces out? Yeah. So over here, 2. Yeah, see? This is a cloud. We are right above the clouds. My floors are at level with the clouds. I can make a big Chex Mix thing. Should that connect? No. Make it crazy. How many out is that? It's even with this, and I've already counted that. This music's kind of slapping. How do I turn that up? Music. Sound. Music is all the way up. Okay. Hello, clouds. Clouds just roll through. Can I do like a floor of glass? No, I can't. Actually, I can. It depends what type of glass you use, or the shape of it. Let's go cyan, light blue. Can we? Yeah, we got black, and we have tinted. Ooh, we'll do tinted glass. Okay. That kind of slapped. That was a bop. Do. All right. Cool. Now, of course, do I put one under here? Yeah. No, no. What the heck? What did I just do? All right. All right. Okay. Getting there. All right. Check out my little floor. Isn't that cool? Cloud glass. Cool. Then you can just fall. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 out. And 12, okay. Bro, no. Alright, right across. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. All right. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? It's supposed to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. I have an extra one. No, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah. One, two, three. There's one too many. All right, perfect. Alright, I'm getting tired of building these platforms. I was gonna do towers, but oh well, it's coming. Gotta finish. Finish just that one symmetry. How far out does that come behind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 in there, so 7 out. 1, oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Looks like something from Unreal Tournament. Do, 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 do. Come on. Oh man. Okay. Almost there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn. Okay. 18. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think it's symmetric. It is. Okay. My throne room. What else? Do something purple. Purple wool, concrete powder, concrete. Purple concrete. Purple glazed terracotta looks cool. Concrete. Stained glass. Alright. Oh, I should have kept that black. Black concrete, yes. Also, purple concrete. Cool. Alright. I need some light up here. Fog light. Glow. Very nice. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. Okay, that works. symmetric? Not. It is not. Alright, that works. Okay, that works. And then we do opposite here, right? Yeah. Wait. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Should I invert the black with the stone? Nah. That's great. I need one here. All right. Okay. No. Should have done tinted. Alright, that's better. I don't know. Hold on. Let's change that to glass. Hold on. No, that don't work. What if those are pillars all the way down? That would be great. Do that. That is going to take forever. Alright. We're gonna go that way. Max! Stop barking at people. Oh, cool. My lasagna timer's going off. Hey, bitch lasagna! Bitch lasagna. You know the song. Wee. This has nothing. Wow, I gotta fix that. Or not. Actually, I have an idea.
No, that's the one that worked it.
Hey, Max! Max!
That's mine. Found him.
Where the heck? Hey! Okay, actually, that's where it needs to go. Do I close it? Yeah. What was it doing over there? I need lava. Lava stone. Fire. Glow. No. Burn. What's that? is it? That firestone or something. Sun. Moon. I don't know. I need lava. Lava work. We're just gonna do lava then. Once you do lava, you gotta let the lava go. Huh? Okay. No, I didn't make sure it's right. Alright, we're building a lava chamber is what we're doing. Okay. This doesn't even work. Why is that up? Lava chamber is a lot of work. There's the floor. Alright, now let's seal it. Alright. Now I can put the lava in. That's it. So I put one here. Alright, just go wild with it. It doesn't have to be symmetric. There's lava everywhere. Yes. More lava. Uh-oh, no. How do I delete? Shoot. shoot, I'm ruining it. Fudge, I fudged that bad. I gotta wait till it turns to stone to delete it. Max! 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 Come on, bro. More lava. That's enough. Oh man, I messed up with this lava over here. There we go. What? I can't hear. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Alright. Cool, cool. I like it. Liking the lava. That's great. And where are we at? What was I building? Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. pretty cool little room I'm building myself. At least finish this wall, right? Alright. Okay. Clicky clack. Oh, that's trippy. Fucking makes sense. Alright. This is what we got down here. Lava waterfall. Whee! I'm in the lava. How do I get out of the lava zone? Get out of the lava. I'm stuck. Nah. Alright, we're out the lava. Let's not do that again. Now we gotta build a dragon mouth. At least it's proportionate. Build a dragon head. How about a gargoyle? I got garlic. Cool. Chex mix. Alright. And there was the Titanic and the SS Traffic and Nomadic. I have a little island I built way out here. Alright, I gotta get back in front of the mic. Is that a mermaid? That is a dolphin. I have a cow. I don't know what I do with them, but they're still alive. Hey guys. Why do I even pedal around with that stuff anyway? The birch. Man, I chopped down so many trees for that. For real, this is all cleared out. That's all birch. Okay. Then there's all these shroom villages. Then there's my society back over here. Weird island. Let's fly. It's the Titanic. All these chests. For if, you know, and when I get stuff. Oh no. Shit. Alright, delete. No. Jeez. Chests? What are these called? Chests. Bruh, I lost so much netherite doing that just now. Bruh, stop. I'm gonna ruin everything. I can't. that the right? Alright. Girl, I lost so much breaking those dang chests. Copper ingot. Sure, I can just get it anytime I need it then. I don't need all this storage. Oof. The colors in here make me like chill. The wonders. What was that? I keep ruining things. Alright, thank